Alright guys, welcome back to Card Sharks on the Rodney1279 channel. Justin has won his first game and $500. His total is up to $4,500 right now. Angie, you know you must win 2 games in order to take Justin's title. So we're going to go ahead and continue playing. And Justin, this question goes to you. Justin, we polled 100 8th grade students in Phoenix, Arizona, and asked them what was the name of Tarzan's pet chimpanzee. Or excuse me, let me say that again. We polled 100 8th grade students in Phoenix, Arizona, and asked them what was the name of Tarzan's pet chimpanzee. How many 8th graders knew Tarzan's chimpanzee was named Cheetah?
Well, I really couldn't remember the name of it myself, and I'm a senior in high school. So I'm just going to take a wild stab in the back at it and go 29. 29
out of 100 8th graders knew the answer to Tarzan's chimpanzee. Alright, Angie, what do you think? Is it higher or lower than 29?
Higher.
Higher than 29. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of 8th graders that knew Tarzan's chimpanzee name was... It was 73. It is higher. Good job, Angie. It was a lot higher. Alright, Angie. Your base card is a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 6.
Lower.
Lower than the 6. It's a 2.
Freeze.
You freezing on the 2?
Yep.
Okay.
strategy if I ever saw one.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that works out. And it's Angie's turn. Angie, we asked 100 people, have you ever paid a surprise visit to some friend only to discover they were having a party you weren't invited to? How many people said that has happened to them?
Can you read the question again, please?
Yes, ma'am. We asked 100 people, have you ever paid a surprise visit to some friend only to discover they were having a party you weren't invited to? How many people said that has happened to them?
49.
49 out of 100. Justin, higher or lower than 49?
I don't think that happens very often. I'll try going lower.
Okay.
Against the odds.
Lower than 49. Okay, let's see the answer. The actual number of people who said that they paid a surprise visit to some friend's house only to discover they weren't invited to a party is... It was 14. Good job, Justin. It is lower. Alright, Justin, here's your opening card. Your opening card is a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. A 10.
I'll freeze.
Freezing on the 10. And this is getting to be a good game. And we go to Justin. Justin, we found 100 house husbands. These are all men who stay home and take care of the house and kids while their wife works. And asked them, are you the boss in your house? How many house husbands said yes?
How many of them said that they're the boss of the house? Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said.
I'm going to hit the bullseye, 50.
50 out of 100 house husbands that said that they're the boss in the house. Angie, higher or lower than 50? This should be an interesting question.
I think I'm going to go a little higher.
A little higher than 50. Okay, interesting. The actual numbers of house husbands that said that they're the boss in the house is... It is 76. It is higher. Good job, Angie. Now, Angie, you have the 2. What do you want to do?
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 4.
Freeze.
You're freezing on the 4. Okay. 1 card away, and we're going to a sudden death question. And this next question goes to you, Angie. Angie, we asked 100 8th grade boys and girls in Phoenix, Arizona, do you think you'll ever be as old-fashioned as your parents? How many 8th graders said they'll never be that old-fashioned?
How many 8th graders said they would be or wouldn't be as old-fashioned as their parents?
Right. How many 8th graders that said they would never be old-fashioned? In other words, they wouldn't be old-fashioned at all.
90.
Going with 90. Okay, Justin, higher or lower than 90?
I can understand that very well, but I think 90 is too high a number. I'm going lower.
Lower than 90. Okay, this is very important. This is the last question here. The answer to this question of how many 8th graders said they'll never be that old-fashioned is... Wow. It is 89. It was just a little bit lower. Angie, you was 1 off. Wow. Well, Justin, here's the situation. You have a base card of a 10. You have the power to change that card, but you have 2 cards to go. And Angie got a 4, and she has 1 card to go, and she does not have the power to change it. Do you want to play this one out yourself or pass it to Angie?
I hate to, but I think the best thing for me to do is to force myself to play it.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I want that 10. Let's change it.
All right, let's see. The 10 becomes an ace, A-C-E.
Whoa!
Lower than the ace. Oh no, it's a double and Angie wins the game. You won $500, Angie. Good job. All right, guys. When we come back, we're going to have a 3-question, 3-card showdown to see which one of these 2 is going to play for $32,000. Stay tuned.